Good morning, all my happy, hard-nosed, pragmatic patriots. Take a look at this headline from the Washington Post. U.S. economy added 850,000 jobs in June as labor market showed renewed strength. Indeed, it's actually much better than that. Uncle Joe is on a roll, and I believe he's going to stay on a roll, at least economically, well, through Memorial Day. Take a look at this first paragraph. The U.S. economy added 850,000 jobs in June as the pace of the recovery surged, quieting simmering fears, at least temporarily, of more lasting harm from labor and supply shortages. Now, this surge in labor is mostly due to the service industry, of course, and the Washington Post admits this. These are people lined up, apparently at a checkpoint at an airport, getting ready to fly. Now, NBC also has a similar headline and a similar picture, except they show people eating outside a restaurant in someplace in New York with servers attending to them. On top of that, it's not just jobs. Wages have gone up too, and I think they're going to keep on going up. They are not going to go up, though, as fast as inflation. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that the cost of gas and food and rent and everything else has been going up and up and up, and it's going to continue to go up because, well, Uncle Joe has the printing presses going so fast that it's impossible to stop inflation now. He's printing money, he's spending money that the federal government doesn't have, and he's going to continue to do this. So, although this is good news, it's not all good news. Let's take a look at one more sentence. The unemployment rate changed little. That's a nice way of couching and getting ready for the second half of the sentence. Ticking up to 5.9% from 5.8%. So the Washington Post, instead of being honest and said that unemployment rose, they just said, well, it changed little, it just ticked up a little. Now, there's a very good reason why I think Uncle Joe is going to keep on seeing good economic news, at least through the end of summer. Take a look at this next news story. This is from the Indy Star. What states are ending federal unemployment benefits early? See who has caught the extra $300 a week. Let's take a look. Federal unemployment benefit ending dates by state. Alaska, June 12th. Missouri, June 12th. Mississippi, June 12th. Iowa, June 12th. Alabama, June 19th. Idaho, June 19th. Indiana, June 19th. Nebraska, June 19th. New Hampshire, June 19th. North Dakota, June 19th. West Virginia, June 19th. Wyoming, June 19th. Arkansas, June 26th. Florida, June 26th. Georgia, June 26th. Montana, June 26th. Ohio, June 26th. Oklahoma, June 26th. South Carolina, June 26th. South Dakota, June 26th. Texas, June 26th. Utah, June 26th. Maryland, July 3. Tennessee, July 3. Arizona, July 10th. Louisiana, August 3. Now, this is the reason I think that unemployment is going to continue to go down. 26 states in the next few months are ending that extra $300 a month from the federal government for unemployment. As unemployment starts to look less and less lucrative in these states represent half of all the United States in the country. As these people go back to work in June and July, we'll see these statistics start showing in July and August. I think that, like I said, all the way through Memorial Day, as more and more states start disincentivizing being out of work, more and more people are going to start going back to work. It never was a good idea for the federal government to give an extra $300 a month for unemployment. Now, as this boondoggle from the federal government finally starts to end, unemployment numbers will keep on going down. This has nothing to do with the federal policies of Uncle Joe. It has everything to do with the state policies of these Republican governors.